Guys, if you see me in the future as a tech founder, hi! Channel is about all things lifestyle, travel, life in Australia as Kenyans who immigrated here a few years ago, and now we have a little one, so motherhood content as well. So we've already done like the and hair. Oh God, I am such a dynamic person. Yes, sir. Some cheese.
What to try this thing away from?
Where's peanut? Wapi peanut? Wapi peanut? Chini? Where chini?
Hii hapa mami.
Hapa chini.
Hii hapa. Chupa moja.
Where's peanut?
Good job. Thank you.
Honey? Honey? Wapi honey? Honey from the bees. Show me honey. Which one is honey? Is it this one? Is it this one? That's it. There's no.
Let's go get something else.
And that's all we got. I had seen this life hack of using you can use a little drop of dishwashing soap, bicarb and vinegar, and then some water to rinse your veggies, and especially like the fruits. So I've done for my apples. This is now from the oranges. This is all the gunk that was inside, and this has settled. Like it was really cloudy, but this, as you see, like at the bottom, that has settled, and that's not bicarb. Most of it is just gunk that was on this side. I've rinsed them on this other side. I've rinsed the oranges, and then right there, washed and dried. Now you can just pick the fruit and straight into the mouth without worrying too much about pesticides and such stuff. So, and also just like food handling. So this is what I do for fruits and vegetables, but I've done just the fruits at the moment. It's after dinner. I had some leftover Greek yogurt, so I want to make yogurt. I have milk, the yogurt, and I have the multi-cooker. So I want to use the Philips multi-cooker. I've made a mess just now as I was trying to remove the milk. So I'll clean that mess and then set this for 12 hours. And then by tomorrow morning, hopefully we'll have some yogurt for breakfast or just to keep in the house. This is the first time I'm trying this, so I'll do vanilla because that's the only essence that I have at home. And then in the morning I'm going to add some sultana to the yogurt. So let me just clean that mess and then do the yogurt. So the recipe just asked for, I'll add sugar as well. So like this is half a cup. It says 200 mils, and in my thinking 200 mils is like half a cup of already existing yogurt. So I mean like a full cup. So I've got 2. So and then it says a liter of milk. So how do I measure? Here's my milk like this. I'm thinking, here's my milk. I'm using full cream. I'm thinking maybe this would probably be pretty much Mix. School is back in full swing. I'm just from one session, although on Wednesday the classes start a bit later at around 10:30, 11. But they run all the way till 4:30, so that's a full day. So I've got 3 different classes, so it's 1:20 and I've got like 10 minutes to stretch and get ready for a tutorial in 10 minutes. So I've had coffee. I don't know if I should eat right now, or I don't feel really hungry anyway, so there's no point of eating. And that's the thing with coffee, like it keeps you it keeps your tummy full and bloated, and at the same time it's a laxative. Doesn't make sense. So I'll probably have my lunch after the tutorial. So now, since I've been seated for like an hour, actually since 11:30, and now it's 1:30, I've been seated for 2 hours straight without standing up to stretch or anything. I'll probably have my next session standing. Since it's a tutorial thing, I don't need to be seated taking notes or whatever. I'll be working on the computer or I'll be talking, so I'll do that standing. I got this from Facebook Marketplace. I can't remember how much it was. It was so cheap. Was it $15 something? Let me show you. This is my current setup as we're speaking. So I'm going to, this goes up. It can move, like it can be a standing, I can use it to like raise my desk, my laptop to my eye level so that I can do standing. And currently I'm just using this seat, but I'll probably change into like an office ergonomic type of seat. But this is what I've been using for the last few terms, but this needs to change. This gotta go. This is dining table, so it doesn't have proper back support. Like you see, it doesn't have proper back support. So I'll adjust that, do my stretches, and then get ready for the next class in now probably 9 or 8 minutes from now. Let me just do my stretches. 2 out of 3 classes done. I've got a 20-minute window, and I've decided to use 10 minutes for doing like a power walk for 10 minutes, and then I'll be back and then prepare lunch as I start the other class. I'll do such a very quick like a breakfast pizza, that's what I'm calling it, but I'll have that for lunch. I'm using flatbread wraps wraps, cheese, and I am hoping I have some pepperoni or salami, one of the two. And then I'll have some leftover cabbage from last night, so I'm going to have that on the side. And then I've got a smoothie, or I still have coffee, means I can have some water. There's no need to add more sugar in my system. So I'm just doing my hot girl power walk around the block. Garmin has been telling me that I look my age. That is my fitness age, and they require me to get it down to 27. Yeah, my fitness age is my actual age, and they need me to go down to 27. So that's what I'm working on this year in terms of my fitness. In terms of me doing this power walk, it's because I am seated constantly, but for the last lesson I was upright, I was standing, and then in the one that I'm going to attend right now, it's a lecture, so I'll probably have to sit down for that because I'm writing notes or whatever. I'll see the way I'm feeling, whether sit or stand. And then after that, if my class ends early and I still have like an hour to spare, I've got a buzz speech that I need to prepare for. Submissions are going in on Friday. Today's on Wednesday. So I want to prep for that, create a poster, do some research on the topic, and then do my presentation, like just something. I'll try and do something for that today. If I still got time, we're picking Nia at 5:30 today. I realized we put her in a longer session at 7:30 to 5:30, a 10-hour session. So I need to go to the gym in this very day. It's feeling very, very busy. It's giving I'm a busy boss girl. Yeah, I'm a busy babe, but I love it. So I'll just show you my view. My walk says we are 4 minutes. My pace is a bit slow just because I'm recording. I need to pick up my pace. Power walks are for brisk walking, so that's what I want to do. I'm in the wrong attire because I'm in a dress, but that should not stop me. It's not as humid as it usually is, so I'm not suffering from sweat and chab rub, but I can definitely change next time so that I am able to do my brisk walking without having to hold my dress down because it's riding up too much information anyway. Alright, she'll probably see you later today if I still have energy for this, or tomorrow, or whenever. See you next time. Cheers.
And thanks again, Richard, British and team.
Thank you very much, Christina, for those kind words. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes.
Yep. All right. So this is the toolkit that we developed. I think I might have. Yeah. So I'm going to just take you through the 30 pages that we developed in this document. I'm going to.
Hello my good people, this video is starting off at the end of the week. I know, because this week we had like some hair. This week we were doing like a hair wash day type of, like the proper hair wash day, where obviously with a toddler you have to wash their hair very often, daily, because they play and all that. But now she's having protective styles, so she's had her hair in a protective style at least every 2 weeks, and then we refresh. So this week was the week for refreshing the protective hairstyle. So the reason why this week video is starting on a Friday afternoon at 4:45 when I'm going to pick her up, it's because I have already done a video, like a hair wash day video. Remember this. So I've already done the hair content part, and I've put that already. It's on YouTube. If you haven't watched it, I'll put that thing that comes up here or right here, whatever it's gonna pop, that one. Hopefully I remember when I'm posting this that I need to put that at that point. So we're starting this video today. I'm heading out to go pick her up from daycare. Today's on a Friday, is one of her days, but today will be her last Friday at daycare because we're swapping days. Friday has now become a less busy day, so I want her to be home, and then she goes, we swap over for a day that is a bit busier than today. Let's see how that goes. And then tomorrow a friend of hers, and well, my friend well, we made friends at our swimming class, and we've grown like into like a little cohort where we are comfortable with hanging out with each other even outside like the swimming classes. So Nia had her birthday last week, and then one of the other boys is having their birthday this week, which happened on Wednesday. Today is Friday. Had their birthday on Tuesday. So they're like a week apart. So I approached the mom and I asked her, what are you doing for your kid's birthday? I knew Nia was going to be in daycare for her birthday, so we already did that. We took cake to her daycare center, and in her room, in her toddler room where she's usually with other kids, and they enjoyed. Like, it was so short and sweet, but she was so happy. Like, she's not stopped raving about her party till date. Like, and that's like over a week. She's speaking about how she had balloons and she had cake. She had so much fun, and I love it for her. It was short and sweet. Like, the joy. Kids are very simple. Anyway, so her friend now was having her birthday, his birthday, sorry, on Tuesday. But I approached the mom and asked the mom, what do you want us to do? Do you have anything planned or whatever? And she said, I'll probably want to do a party, but since I'm new in the area, I don't know who to invite. I was thinking of inviting you guys, and I'm like, oh, you know what, we can do something simple together. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We're doing like a joint-ish birthday celebration for 2 hours at the park. Let me tell you, like, that's the biggest hack ever. 1, there's no cleaning of dishes. 2, they will run around that park and then you can come back home at around 1 o'clock where they crash and sleep. 3, it's really low effort because kids just want, you know, like, they don't really care about this material stuff. It's the parents who are usually overly, I don't know, excited about it, that they go overboard. Hi, me parents. But kids are really easygoing. Like, they just love to have a fun time, and sometimes a fun time means being around their friends and their parents, or even just being with their parents at like a simple thing like at the park. So that's what I want us to do tomorrow. We were invited and it was like a conjunction thing. She had some decorations that she didn't use for her 1-year birthday party. I offered to bring cake, and I'll be getting some snacks, so that's another reason why we are leaving now. I've already ordered the cake. We'll pick it up tomorrow morning. And then now I am going to get like healthy snacks for them, and then I'm thinking of putting them on a plate, like, you know, like the platter style, you know, bourgeois. It's kids. But you know, whatever happens, like a proper presentation, not a proper, you know, I am telling myself, this is a kids party at the park. Don't overdo it. Bare minimum, because it's 2 hours and they'll probably not be even seated to see the effort that I have put up. So cake, check. Then I am going to buy some healthy snacks, check. And then I think I'll buy a pack of chalk. Yeah, I think I'll buy a pack of chalk or whatever I find in Kmart, just for them to use like for playing. Granted, it's going to be up in the park. I just want to have something like a backup. Just, you know, it doesn't, like, not a must, but you know, it would be fun to have such stuff. I might think of crushing that and then maybe making a paste and getting something like you know, like a board, because I know Nia is into painting right now. So I crush the chalk and then, like, in different colors, put them in different containers, and then the kids can play. And since it's chalk, parents should not be worried about like cleaning up, because it's literally just putting it in the water and the color comes off. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. And then just a random cute idea of you know, just fun. I know at this stage she's only 2. Maybe I'm overthinking, I don't know. Maybe once I get to Kmart I might change my mind, who knows. So that's a plan for the weekend. On Sunday we don't have much planned. School is back on, and I am here to first of all, this is what I should have started with. Let me tell you guys, remember the video where I said I had like post-exam blues? Let me tell you, that was real. I have been told I am grinding my teeth in my sleep, because that's, I don't know, I'm overly anxious. I don't know. Subconsciously though. Then last week on my birthday, the results were released and I passed. Oh my god, just like I am so relieved. I am so happy, because I did not want to do that exam again. I did not want to do that type of exam again. And I have another unit this semester that has a similar type of, you know, structure. It's more code work. It's a language. It's a programming language that we are learning. But this time I am more prepared of what is ahead, and I am starting to plan ahead. Like, I am thinking logically and writing my answers logically before I go to the laptop. That's what I should have been doing all along and staying persistent at it. But right now I'm taking it to the next level, because guess what? We did some calculations, and for me to get the distinction that I want, bare minimum a high distinction or distinction for me to graduate with first class honors, I really need to hit every single subject from now henceforth with a high distinction, minimum a distinction. And you know what, I am not about to play with that, because I am a mature entrant and I know what I'm doing. I know why I'm doing this. So I'm not in a daze that, you know, this is something that I just have to do. I am doing this with a purpose. And speaking of which as well, two exciting things happened in this week. Submitted 2 interesting things in the lines of healthcare, and one is in solely healthcare, the other one is gonna be health tech. My hubby told me, yeah, this is why you're studying, this is what you're studying for. Like, let me tell you, imposter syndrome keeps on creeping in like this, but I've got someone who whispers here in my ear like every day, you're the it girl. I love it for me. I love it for me, because imposter syndrome kunimaliza. My goodness, like now the health tech thing, I am just overthinking, and you know what, we came to the conclusion, like, what are these things made for? Like, they're made for people like us, like human beings like us. And if you have an idea that you can develop and you can put it forward, so we've gotten to, it's still in the early stages, we just put in like not even a proposal, we put like an expression of interest, like a registration, like this, we have an idea that we want to pitch to you guys, and they've given us a date for us to pitch or send a poster on the 25th of March. I know I'm shouting, but it's the excitement, my friends. So right now I am going to go knee deep into literature review first for the next 2 days, and then I need to come down with a methodology of how we are going to handle that, because I am team lead of that. And then I have to come up with, like, you know, like an analysis and a design, and then I'll probably need a work breakdown structure, blah blah blah, all the technical stuff, so that by the time we get into 25th, we'll probably not go to a physical presentation, because we might have other things going on that day, but we'll send a poster and a very strong executive summary, and not only an executive summary, like a strong report about the poster for us to be considered for the pitch, like for us to be picked for, you know, any support that they might give us. But let me tell you, Aki, the month of March started with a bang. I passed my exams, and here we are churning out ideas, and we are still in the early stages, but I am hoping we're going to go through and through. Guys, if you see me in the future as a tech founder, hi! I'm pretty sure my neighbors are wondering, this girl usually just starts her car and then she starts talking and she doesn't drive. But anyway, that's just a quick update that I wanted to give you guys. Let me calm down. Let's This is the current situation in the living room. I need to clean, so I'm starting from this point, heading on towards the kitchen, and then the kitchen is not so bad. I just need to unload the dishwasher. So we'll just start working from this point onwards. I need to get these things off the floor, wipe the dining table, put the seat back where it needs to be, do a brush of the carpet, and then have this little guy do the vacuuming. And once I lift everything off the floor, I've got laundry to fold there, and I've got more laundry in the washing ready to go outside, and I've got some laundry that needs to go in. Today is Saturday morning. We had our party in the park, which was just a brief 2 hours, really lovely. And then in the afternoon we came, had like another 1.5 hours of just chilling, and then I've had like 1 hour of decompressing and more like it's just like an app where I was just on my phone. Well, it's not an app, but it's similar for me as similar to an app for me for decompressing. And now I am ready to power through. My balcony is absolutely chaotic. It's been raining, so I have not been using it, and I'm seeing my plants, some of my plants are dying, so they need to go back outside. At least hopefully the rain has gone down, and the adverse weather, where we had the adverse weather, the cyclone is gone. That didn't affect us, thank God. But I need to put some of the plants back outside where they need to be, and then that number 2 needs to go, or I'll just wait for it to die down or whatever. It's made of helium, or rather it was pumped with helium, so I think it's just diffusing slowly. Yeah, so that's my plan for until whenever my little one wakes up. She slept at around 2 something, so now it's like an hour in where she slept, so I think she has still another 1 hour ish to go, and if she's too tired she'll probably go on and on and on until 5 o'clock. Let's see how that goes. It's Sunday the 16th of March, and I have still not yet made up my mind on a menu for this house, but we are going to experiment with some pizza today. So I've got some we've got mincemeat, we've got salami, we've got obviously the mincemeat is more than enough. I've got mincemeat here, I've got some salami there. I'll use some of it and put that back. So I'm thinking to make, I love a pizza with corn and peas. So we have peas right there, and we have, we've got 2 types of peas. So we have corn right there, and we have peas right there. That will be our toppings, and then we've got cheese. I've got a lot of cheese that needs to go, that guts to go. It's gonna work. It's just tasty. I don't have mozzarella, like the tasty cheese. I've got the other called tasty cheese. I don't know what tasty cheese is. And then we have this. The last time I bought this, I thought I bought for bread, like a wholemeal bread, but I found out once after I've opened that I've got plain flour. I usually use this to make our bread. Put it back. No, Nia. We are making pizza. So bread and this is like white bread. I usually prefer the wholemeal bread, so I haven't gotten the chance to make bread, so I think I'll just use this for pizza for today, and then I'll make bread sometime whenever. So the recipe is really straightforward. It's at the back. If you've made chapo before, it's not different from that. So we'll just get this going, and this is to make 2 large pizza pieces, so that should be enough for us. So here we go. Yeah, so in position. So it says we need 1 cup. We just take the water running to hot. And 1.5. Yeah, so that's hot enough. Got 1. And I've had here for lukewarm water. I've got something in here. Just transfer again. 1 cup. There we go. 1 cup. Yeast in a little lukewarm water, then stir in remaining water. So there goes our yeast. Just mixing, and then tuongeze ya 3. put 1, 2, make sure not that's all. Mixing. Then mixing. It's simple. So 20 ml of olive oil. Are you okay? Are you okay, Nia?
Okay.
Are you okay? Then we go in with my hand.
Yes.
Okay, this one is not a pancake. This one is a pizza dough. Pizza dough. Yeah. So it's for pizza. For making pizza.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. What do you mean no?
Chapati.
Oh, it's for making chapatis.
Yes.
Hmm.
This is making yummy.
Mommy's making chapatis.
Oh.
Mommy is also making pizza. Mommy knows how to make pizza. Do you know Mommy knows how to make pizza? Yeah.
No.
No? Mommy hajui kutengeneza pizza?
I know it's chapati.
Hi guys, Mommy is making chapati. But today Mommy anatengeneza nini? Pancake. Oh, okay. Pancake. Lakini si pancake inakuanga yenye ni nyepesi kidogo kuliko hii.
No.
No. Oh.
Pizza.
Yeah, no. Hii ni pizza. Si ndio? Hapana. Hii inaitwa pizza.
Mommy.
So I'm going to put it in a bowl and then I'm going to put in my oven. I just see my meat has done what it needs to do. I've browned my meat, so it's ready to cook. And my dough is double the size. So likely. Do you want to come and do some pizza making? Do you want to help Mommy? Come up here.
Nice.
Hakuna mixing, hii ni spreading. Hii inaitwa nini? Inaitwa pizza sauce. Pizza what?
Cheese.
Pizza sauce.
Pizza cheese.
You spread it like this.
There.
Spread the pizza sauce. Paka kila mahali. Pake. Tuongeze ingine. Nani anapaka? Okay. What do you do next? Wacha kudunga. You do gentle like this. Gentle. Okay? Kadogo spread. Mommy, weka minji, Mami anaweka nyama. Is this Nia's pizza?
Nia's.
Yeah.
Minji.
Nia ameweka minji na Mami anaweka nini? Nyama. Corn. That's corn.
That's corn.
Okay, keep going. Keep going here.
Yeah.
You're doing well. Okay, let me give you one. Let me give you this one. Shika. Okay.
Eli.
Cheese is for Eli.
Not sisters, Leah.
Hmm.
Little this Leah.
What do we call this pizza Nia? Hii inaitwa pizza. What type of pizza is this? Tuite nini? Na utaipea jina? Utaipea hii pizza jina?
No.
Hautaki kuipea jina? Tuite tu hivyo pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Leah.
Nia is going to sleep in.
Yes.
Wow, Nia went to sleep. That was very nice.
Yeah.
Did you rest?
Yeah.
Unasikia vizuri?
Yes.
Uliota na nini? Tatu.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's swing.
Mm.
It's swing, swing,
Swing, swing. Uliota na swing swing.
No.
When hot is very dangerous for Nia right now. Okay? Yeah, hot and dangerous. Oven, and the oven is very hot. Our pizza is done. Now time to cut into our pizza, right? Yummy, yummy pizza. Yeah, it's straight from the oven. Homemade pizza. Everyone gets some. Everyone gets some. I'm just cutting it into pieces. That's a bowl, mommy. A plate.
Oh, that's unga.
Yeah, finger.
Yummy.
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 Okay, eat your pizza.
Yummy.
Yummy. We get a table mat. That's mommy. And table mat for Nia. There you go. Mommy's turn to taste. Yes, time to taste. Yummy.
No.
Yummy.